Aries, welcome to High Priestess Truth. We're going to find the energies according to your situation. If it does not resonate, please leave for the next person that it does. What's going on, Aries? I'll try my best down in the comment section. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's see what you guys have going on. What's going on with Aries, God, Holy Spirit? Indecision. So you haven't made a choice, or you feel like you can't make a choice is what I'm hearing. But I definitely feel like I'm picking up on your other Aries message. Everybody has choices. There's something in your situation where you feel like you can't make a choice, or you can't decide what to do next. Okay? Fear could be playing a part in this situation. You have addiction here on the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys are needing to address what you're addicted to, who you're addicted to. It says you're either obsessed with someone or struggling with an addiction. It's time to get help. Okay, so yeah, some of you guys could feel like you can't make a decision. Okay, and that needs to be addressed. Okay, so let's see what this is. There's something or someone that you could be addicted to. You feel like you can't make a decision on this person. Let's see what's going on with Aries. Holy Spirit, and what is this situation for them? Some of you guys are looking for clarity, could be getting readings, trying to see what way God is leading you to. Okay, I see you losing sleep. Somebody's watching tarot readings back to back to back to back, and this could be about a Jezebel spirit. Someone could be worried about an individual's sex life, who they're dealing with. So this seems like your addiction could be to a person. You already have the clarity you need about this person. God's word must not be enough. This is why you're feeling spiritually blocked. You're ignoring everything that God has already told you. You've already been informed. You were told already about this person. Whatever information you're looking into, you were already told. Whatever direction you're trying to figure out what you should go into, you were already told. This is why you feel spiritually blocked, because you're ignoring the signs already. You're ignoring the guidance that has been given to you. And that's given me the collective message, why should they change? You're trying to seek perfection from your Judas, Divine Feminine's message. Okay. Yeah, God already told you it's time to move on. Separate yourself. This person is shady. They're coping. You're going to have some type of regrets when it comes to a pregnancy. If all of this has already happened, where you've had some type of regrets about a pregnancy, that's your sign right there. About a betrayal, when it comes to romance, you've already gotten the answers that you are looking for. God has been told you which way to go, but some of y'all are still sitting in this energy of being lost. And I said on the community tab, for those of you who are lost, you're going to receive a big ass sign as to where you should be going and what you're standing in the middle of. This reading could be that clarity. You're about to find out what you're standing in the middle of and which way you should be going. I'm also hearing which way you should have been going. So some of you guys completely got off the path. It's like this path that he's on right here, he shouldn't even be on here. It's like he should be on this side. It's like somebody completely got off the wrong path when it came to making a decision, even to indulge into finding clarity about this person. Like I said, some of you guys may have known this person since you were 17, because it's giving me that post that we posted, but it's giving me as if like God already told you who the person was, what's being offered, where you should go. And it gives me as if God has already been telling you guys this for a minute, for a while. So I would hate to say that you are forced to be on this path because you completely ignored a path that you were already supposed to be on. You know what I'm saying? Because you're too busy. Yes, give me your other reading. You're too busy focused on the Judas. Meanwhile, time runs out with your blessings. So I would hate to say that your time has already maxed out when it comes to your blessings. And we did post that on the community tab as well. I can't think of what post I put it under, but when I figure it out, I will put it back up on the community tab and put you guys a sign up there, because yeah, it's like your time has already maxed out when it came to a blessing here. Not saying that you can't get more, but I'm saying wherever you are currently right now, you've missed out on blessings already. God already told you it's time to move on. It's time to let go. It's time to walk away. I don't know what clarity you're looking for, but it seems like some of you guys can be looking for clarity when it comes to someone's sex life. Okay? This person's addictions. It's like you have an addiction to this person, but you're worried about this person's addictions versus your own. So it's like neglecting yourself. You're doing yourself a disservice because it's like you're not even really focused on yourself. You're focused on someone else. Some of you guys are thinking back on certain things that this person has said to you, done to you. All of those are like God dropping those big ass confirmations to you. Like if you're thinking back on something on this person that was hurtful or may have put you in a particular feeling or space that was negative, again, all of that is confirmation. It gives me you guys are seeking perfection from this person. Some of you guys are hoping this person changes, hoping this person may do something different when it comes to you, but whatever is going on is going to always be the same. That it always has been. That's why you're spiritually blocked. There's some type of chaotic energy, conflicted energy going on. Someone also could have a drug addiction because it says downward spiral. That was Scorpio's message. This person could be dealing with some type of drug addiction versus a sexual entity being attached. That was also in you guys' message, Aries. About sexual entities. Yeah, reflection. This whole situation is reflecting back to you as to what you already been choosing every day. So I would hate to say you absolutely like missed out on an opportunity already. Somebody may come knock at an individual's door like late at night. Because I don't know why I just got that. And some of you guys may be worried or you may receive a knock in the middle of the night when it pertains to this person. Ooh, somebody's ancestors are in someone's house. This could be your house. Because I don't know why I'm seeing you as losing sleep. Thinking about this person. Your ancestors are like... they definitely letting it be known that they're in your home. Or they're around you. Because I got the vision as if somebody felt like they heard a knock at the door. But when they go and look, there's no one there. Someone's ego is definitely bruised about an individual's sex life, about their lifestyle. Yeah, what somebody is doing when the individual can't see them, can't find them. But I feel like in this time, it's like God is, I feel like this reading right now is going to show you what you've been choosing every day. It's like if you don't feel like you have the clarity about this person now, you're going to find it out in this message. Some of you guys may also find out what you missed out on in this message. Some of you guys want to reunite with this person. You have an addiction with this person, but it's like you're about to get clarity that... Ooh, yeah, Big Sean's an Aries too. Yeah, something about this person may make you mad because I'm hearing, I'm not fucking you, or somebody say I'm not fucking you. So some of y'all don't want to have sex with this person. I'm like, he's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm hearing that song. Some of y'all don't want to have sex with this person. Because I don't know why I said it, I'm not fucking you. Yeah, it's like, some of y'all don't want to have sex with this person. So if that's the case, then why... Yeah, I'm saying if that's the case, then why are you up losing sleep thinking about this person? It's something about this person in your ego. Your pride got in the way when it came to dealing with the individual. I also feel like your pride got in the way when it came to even being around this person because your energy started to match this person's energy. Now, look, I don't know if you get offended or not, but I'm definitely picking up, you guys picked up the trait of this Jezebel energy, and that's another reason why you're spiritually blocked. What you do in the absence of another person is significant. Someone has gained traits of their Judas. And again, all of those things that are now being presented to you is like, it's a reflection of what you've already done, what choices you've already made. Somebody's losing sleep thinking about how their ego is bruised, how their ego got in the way, especially when it pertains to another person. But it's like somebody's ego got in the way and it kind of forced them to act and do different things that they normally shouldn't have been doing. So again, like I said, to focus on the Judas is like it kind of forced this person to get on a pathway they weren't even supposed to be on. It's like he ain't even supposed to be right here. He's supposed to be on the other side, or he's supposed to be on this side or this side. It's like somebody was too busy on this pathway, worried about who somebody was having sex with, how somebody was living their life, to the point where it's like you weren't even supposed to be right here. So wherever you are right now, you're not even supposed to be on this route. But I feel like, again, like, what does that matter? What do we do now? What's the next step? Seeing the reality of your situation, because some of you guys are in denial of what this is. Some of you guys still want to reunite with this person. Some of you guys are still seeking attention from this person. Some of you guys are still hoping to be around this person. Some of you guys are kind of trying to get this person to like want you or be addicted to you versus being addicted to whatever else they're addicted to. So seeing the reality of your situation, but I'm kind of seeing it in the way of your ancestors are like, why aren't you seeing it in that way? That's why they're kind of stumping around and kind of getting your attention. This could be shit falling or random noises you hearing. It's like your ancestors are like, you should already see what you're doing by this point. It's like you should already see how things are going at this point. But some of you guys, I don't know, you're in denial, or your ego is just kind of leading you and is giving me the blind leading the blind. That's the collective message. I'm not really sure what that message was talking about, but I know the picture has something to do with like somebody putting something in someone's food. So it's kind of like choosing to be around your Judas, choosing to allow your Judas to lead you. And it's like, it's very clear that that's what you've been doing already, even with you being indecisive. And that's what I said in the community tab, is like the longer that you have to think about what to let go of, that God has told you to let go of, is you're already choosing your side, boo. This is like God or whoever y'all pray to. This is like them saying, it's them or me. And some of y'all are like, well, give me a minute. Let me just think about it. Let me look over the situation. But if God or whoever y'all pray to, Allah, I don't know, if they're telling you make this decision, this choice, clearly it's for your better good. You know what I'm saying? It's for your best interests. So again, it gives me a reading, Aries, to focus on the Judas, that your time runs out with your blessings. Okay. So let's see more. What's going on with the Aries in this situation? Somebody has a Z initial. Some of you guys are getting readings on someone who has a Z initial, and whatever is being brought back up to you in these readings, even in this message, is being thrown in your face. That's kind of also gives me Aquarius's message as well. That was saying the games that they play is being thrown in your face. Something about sexual videos and all of those things. I don't know if somebody does OnlyFans or something. It's like whatever this person is doing is purposely being thrown in your face by God, by your ancestors. It's like, look, this is what you wanted, right? This is what you were choosing, right? It's like constantly going to be thrown in your face because you were choosing something that wasn't even on your path. Yeah, but you were attracted to this. Lust is what got you. Your ego is what got you. Those illusions, those temptations have completely deteriorated your blessings. And the whole time somebody's focused on your money, focused on your bag. So again, it's like allowing the Judas to guide you. Somebody has allowed the Judas to guide them. And this Judas is like, yeah, it gives me like siren energy. I really don't really get into those types of things, but that's what it's giving me. Like someone has seduced the individual, or you're easily seduced by this person. There's an addiction you have to this person. This could be how they look, or, you know what I'm saying, what they may say. But the whole time this person's playing mind games. And you know what I'm saying, even when you watch movies and they talk about sirens, it's like they sing and lead the person into the water, and all of a sudden motherfuckers drown and shit. Somebody's about to drown. Yeah, with water, that gives me the fire sign energy. You're hooked like a fish. It's like you're already in the water. Fuck being lured into the water. You're already hooked. This person has you. You're hooked like a fucking fish, already dead ass in the water, about to get, I can't say drowned when it comes to a fish, but it's like you're about to get pulled the fuck out and suffocate. Like someone's hooked already. You're already, this was the wrong path. Someone has got on the wrong path, and it doesn't give me as if you see this as the wrong path. You see this as if this is where you're supposed to be. And that's the problem. That's the issue. This person's playing mind games. This person may have Pisces placements. Or you have Pisces placements. Someone's hooked like a fucking fish. Yeah, jealousy, lust, greed, all of those deadly sins is the reason as to why you're spiritually blocked. Is the reason as to why you're not on the pathway that you're supposed to be on. But it gives me somebody is so, yeah, it gives me Cancer's message, distorted view. You're so deep in the illusion that you think that this is where you're supposed to be. Yeah, somebody's lying to themselves. The puppet and the puppet master. The air signs can be significant. And I kept saying in that message, don't lie to yourself. Somebody's pregnant as well. Like, this is like somebody lying to themselves thinking that a baby is theirs. Or if you're a woman, it's like you're lying to yourself, trying to convince yourself that a baby is a particular person. And it's like somebody's lying to them fucking selves. Somebody's also lying about a pregnancy. And who's false reporting to the police? What does that have to do with anything? But you got to think, if you're fucking with the Judas, all shit is going to break loose, boo. Every single fucking thing. Like, what is there to false report to the police about? Let me see. Somebody has been doing that since August. Multiple women has been doing that since August. There's multiple women doing death spells. Somebody's been kicking it with your friends. Yeah, it's like all shit is going to fucking craziness because somebody is on the wrong pathway. You're on the wrong pathway. It gives me the Leo message, like trying to fix this is the wrong path. I don't know if this person chose the doppelganger version of you. It's like somebody should have took the L as protection. I don't know if you guys have Cancer placements, because that's another Cancer reading, but it's like some of y'all was taking the L as an L versus taking it as protection. And then it's like what I was saying. I can't think of who message I said that in, but it's like the devil on stage fucking doing magic tricks, and somebody is like stuck. It's giving me Divine Masculine's message with the fucking swirly fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody's in a daze. Somebody's hypnotized by the wrong shit. Like, they're convincing themselves that they're on the right path. This is the confirmation as to why you're spiritually blocked. Because you allowed those 7 deadly sins to guide you onto the wrong path. And if you're this deep, it gives me your time has already ticked out when it came to your blessings. Now, again, I'm not trying to say that you guys can't get that back. I'm saying it's important on what you guys do next. But because you are already getting readings, trying to find clarity about this person, then God is going to give you guys what you want. And I be meaning to say this when I do the readings. Like, a lot of the readings are the same because that's the information you guys are coming to look for. You know what I'm saying? I pull off the energy of the collective, off the subscribers. And whatever comes out is based off of y'all energy. It has nothing to do with me. So if you don't like your reading, then that's confirmation that you need to get on a different pathway. You need to choose something different. You need to change your frequency. You need to actually put foot to action when it comes to whatever this is. This person's focused on your money. It's like I'm seeing a siren energy. But instead of like being drowned, because a fish can't drown, it's like you're hooked like a fish. Like somebody's about to suffocate in the choice that they're in Text messages could be significant. Look, I ain't said, the card said it. Somebody's a hoe. And again, like I said, birds flocking together. You could be making choices that also aligns with how this person is. So you could be really deep when it comes to sexual attractions and really being jealous about things and really being more focused on money versus I'm hearing your soul, boo. And I think that came up in fire signs message and whoever was before them. I think the air sign message or no, it was water signs message before them. Somebody smoking a lot of weed here. Feeling triggered. Yeah, Pisces, because I'm hearing Janae. Someone's feeling triggered by an individual, and the whole time this person is like, focus on your money. It's like this person is performing. That's what I'm getting. It's like they're performing, yeah. Especially if you're turned on by poly lifestyle, by threesomes and group sex and stuff. Like, this person knows what you like. I always say that. The Judas knows you like the back of their hand. So it's like this person is like putting on an act to reel you in. And if somebody does do OnlyFans, it's like this person purposely will post what you like. It's like someone's constantly paying their money. That's why I said it's like the circus. It's like someone's sitting in the circus and there's a big ass sign like, before you go in, this is what's going on. That's God trying to warn you before you took that pathway into where you already are. It's like God is saying, this is what's going on if you go down this way. This is what's going to happen if you go down this way and this way. But it's like somebody's paying their money to purposely be on the wrong path, allowing the blind to lead them. So it's like someone's allowing the Judas to lead them. And the Judas is just like worried about your finances. They want you to be jealous. They want you to be attracted. They want you to text them. They want you to be focused on them. This is the game that this person is playing. They're playing their role. I said that in the fire signs message. Yeah, break up to make up. This person knows like what to get you. They know what to do that will get you. All of a sudden somebody gets tagged on social media. This could be by somebody gang stalking you or something like that, or somebody gang stalking this person may tag this person. I don't know, but somebody's gonna see something. All of a sudden somebody goes to jail for a short period of time. It's like, yeah, all shit gonna go like to fucking hell. It's about to break loose and shit because of the choice that an individual has made. So now I'm curious, like, what is God saying about your blessings? Are they gone, or are they still waiting on you, or what? So let's see, what card do I want to pull? Tell me about Aries blessings, God. Because it seems like this is what you guys are focused on. So what's going on with your blessings? They're at peace. Could be at peace with another person. Yeah, but they've gotten withdrawn. There isn't any. There's silence. It's like they're withdrawn from you and to another person. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Some of you guys, if this blessing was like an actual person, you're spying on that person as well. Yeah, with dishonesty here. Some of you guys were lying about this situation to that person. But even with silence being here, there's no words. There is no blessings. They're withdrawn. They're at peace with someone else that is going to take care of them. You know? So I really feel like y'all need to do the work that's necessary for you, because right now this is not the path you're supposed to be on. Your path was supposed to be on something else. And I feel like you guys already know what that is. But because birds of a feather was flocking together, y'all sacrificed that. You know, or y'all, it's give me your other Aries message. It's like you rejected your ancestors. Like, nope, I don't want that. I want this. And so they're like, okay, well, this is all what's going to come with this. So it's like God telling you, go this way. And you're like, nah, I want to stay on this path because this person is on this path. I'm attracted to this. You see the lights flickering. I'm attracted to this. This person got me fucked up. I'm jealous. You just like money over here. And God is like, no, go here. It's like a big ass red sign in the middle of the fucking crossroads telling you to go here. And somebody's like, but I want to stay here. It's giving me your Aries message, rejecting your ancestors. And again, if this does not resonate for y'all, go watch your other placements. But y'all got to be real with yourselves, because with that lying card it gives me, you guys have been lying to yourselves, or like putting this mask or this front on as if everything is copacetic. I'm hearing copacetic. As if everything is copacetic, but it's not. And the more that this blows up, it's like the tower blowing up. It's like the more that this shit blows up for this person, and whatever lesson that they're learning is going to blow up for you. But you guys are in love. Some of you guys will be texting this person. There you go, Aries. Some of y'all are being manipulative. So again, if this person is being manipulative to you when it comes to your money, you're being manipulative to them. Birds of a feather are flocking together. You've picked up the traits of your Judas. Literally. Some of you guys will be texting this person, telling this person how much you care, you love them or something like that. Despite the information you're finding out. Yeah, despite the stagnancy. Somebody leaves a person like on scene or on red or something like that. Somebody also may have told an individual to act their age or grow up or something like that. Yeah, somebody is like refusing to text somebody back. This is like an individual dangling something in front of someone's face, and as soon as somebody reaches for it, somebody snatches it back. And if this person has been doing this to you, you're now doing this to them. But that's the game that you guys may play. Sagittarius may also be significant to this situation. Somebody also could be saging, especially if you do feel like the presence of your ancestors around, or this person may. Somebody's ancestors is like, they're not going nowhere. They don't care how many times you sage. They're going to force you to see what you've been choosing every day. Somebody could be smoking weed, like to kind of calm the paranoia they may have about the sounds that they're hearing or the things that they're seeing. But it's not going to change. It's not going to change. I can't make it up. They're going to ancestors. The ancestors said they're not going anywhere. They're not going nowhere. I feel like someone's ancestors are disappointed in a way. Especially, it's like they constantly are trying to give you things. They're giving you time to get your shit together. But you guys constantly are like meeting them with conflicts, meeting them with chaos, meeting them with other shit you'd rather be spending your time doing. Yeah, it gives me the earth sign, or not earth sign, but Virgo and fire sign messages. It's all in what you'd rather be doing. Your ancestors keep trying to give you something, and you guys are constantly meeting them with conflicts. Meeting them with like combative ass energy, like somebody does not want to cooperate, somebody feels like they know it all or they got it all figured out, and the ancestors are like, I heard this hard-headed motherfucker. I heard this hard-headed motherfucker. Yeah, because somebody's focus is really on money. Somebody's really in love with money. Yeah, they just pay for the love of money. Gotta get the money, man. Yeah. That gives me the karmic message. But I'm trying to see how does that intertwine with this. I don't feel like it does. But that was the title of that message. Maybe it does. I don't know. But you could watch it. Maybe it does intertwine. But yeah, somebody's in love with the money. So somebody is doing, but it's just the same energy. Birds of a feather are flocking together. That's what this is happening. That's what is going on. So the energy you're focusing on, you're looking for clarity on, is a reflection to you, is what you're choosing, is what you're living. Anything that's coming up with this person is also your life. Stop running from the truth. That gives me Taurus message. It gives me also Cancer message. Some of y'all are refusing to fix what's broken. God has tried to address you having this jealousy entity going on, or you being about greed, or you being about sex, but you guys are refusing, or even your ego. It's like God has been trying to get you to fix all the things that are broken, and you guys don't see the problem. It's like I said, a Taurus message. It's like the person is like, I don't know what you're talking about, God. I don't have a problem. I don't have an issue. And it's like, that's why you're at where you are. Again, spiritually fucking blocked from a new opportunity, from a new blessing. It's like you're withholding yourself, though. You're fucking yourself. It's like the blessing has been there. It's been waiting, but it's like you're fucking yourself up. Y'all can lie to yourselves as much as y'all want to, but I feel like physically is going to start to take a toll over you guys, because keep lying to yourself. All of the fated things that are going to happen, like I said, is going to keep blowing up and getting thrown in your face about what you're choosing. If you don't have blessings coming in, it's because of what you're choosing. Y'all can be in denial all you want, but some of y'all are still wanting to be in cahoots with your Judas. Y'all still want to be in love and relationships with someone who you already know how this person feels. So it's like, again, I don't know if you've known this person since you were 17, because again, it's taking me back to what I posted on the community tab. God gave you details on who this person is, what they're offering. This person's offering sex, they're offering money or whatever the fuck, but what's behind that offer is your money. That's what they want. That's what they're focused on. That's what they're in love with. That's why you guys make up to break up. That's why they play the hands that they play with you. And again, like I said, you're hooked like a fish, boo. This person is pulling you out of the water and you're slowly suffocating to death type shit. Picture that as your blessings. Baby, they said picture that as your fucking soul. It's fated. And again, like I tell you, God does us a favor by closing these cycles, but then here you guys go making up with this person, worried about what this person is doing when y'all are not together, and then you go back and restart the cycle out of jealousy or your ego being bruised, just to find yourself back into being spiritually blocked. You're doing yourself a disservice. That's giving me I don't know why I seen that, but I don't know, was that in that title? But it's giving me the Libra message, you're in an illusion. What this person's not telling you is you're in an illusion about this person. I think at the end of that was you're doing yourself a disservice or something like that. But yeah, 5 of Pentacles. This is about to start taking effect financially in your life. I'm hearing somebody is karmically in debt. This gives me as if someone, I hate to tell y'all this, but it's like you guys won't know unless it's told to you. Somebody is so far behind on the spiritual side of things that when they start to get caught up ahead, it's like you have so much that you have to do to get right on the right path. And then it's like when you're presented that choice, somebody's like, oh, that's too much work. I don't feel like doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't take much though. I feel like you have a better chance putting all this energy and money and finances into yourself versus into someone else that's purposely leading you on the wrong path. So you're addicted to a person, Aries, and right now your Judas is leading you. So this is why you're spiritually blocked. This is why things aren't really going in the way that you are hoping. This person could be rejecting you. That's the goal though. It's like taking the fish out of water and then throwing the fish to the fucking grass type shit. On to the next. You know what I'm saying? This person has their own addiction, whatever that is, but I feel like it's not really about them. It's more so about you, but I'm trying to show you how this person is spiritually putting you in a sense. It's like they reeled you into the and they hooked you like a fish, and this person is tossing you out to suffocate and to dry, just to go into the water to get someone else. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you're being seen. Right now, you're hooked like a fucking fish, about to suffocate, and all your blessings are literally going with it. So, you're doing yourself a disservice in a major, major fucking way. And if you are lying to yourself or you're trying to tell yourself that's not how you're going about things, it's kind of like an insult to God, because God isn't the person to lie to you. Even if you listen to this message and you're like, yeah, okay, but things is going good, or you gonna keep lying to us, God is gonna feel like offended, like, because at the end of the day, God is trying to look out for you. He's trying to make sure you're good. So if you keep getting into this ego where you, the way you're perceiving your situation is if you're not in no crossroad, you have it all together, you've made the right decision, God is going to keep putting you like this. It's kind of like doing what they say, like insult to injury or something, or adding salt to the wound. per se. It's like you're kind of fucking it's like a crash out mission. Yeah. It's like somebody, it gives me divine masculine energy, like crash dummy behavior. Like, if that's you, I don't know if that's you, but if you find yourself getting into that energy, it's crash dummy behavior, because I feel like the only thing God is going to do is kind of enforce for you to see what type of situation you are in. And I would hate that this will get displayed in a way where whoever you're putting the front on to, it's like they start to see the truth too. You know, but sometimes God has to go about it that way, because it's like you don't want to see it in yourselves in private when he's trying to get you to understand in private. So it's like the next thing is for it to keep getting thrown in your face in a bigger and major fucking way. And that in that Aquarius message, it was talking about sexual videos. So this could be sexual videos posted online. Fuck OnlyFans when you gotta pay for it. This could be like on social media. You know what I'm saying? It's like with social media tag, it's like you get tagged in something, this person is tagged, and it's like now all your friends and your family is aware of an illusion that you keep telling yourself you're not in. You know what I'm saying? So I will take it as you may need to get your shit together. That's all I'm saying. Okay? Anything else, God? There's more. So let's see. Where are you in this situation? Where is Aries when it comes to the situation? Divine Feminine. So a lot of you guys have your divinity. Okay. It's like still, it's like, that's why I said it doesn't take much for you to get right on the right path. It's all about your perception of the situation. But you come to the realization that you're definitely in a karmic lesson. Okay. You may feel ashamed. It's getting married, but it's all about you getting on the right path. Okay. Give me another one with this Divine Feminine card. I feel like you guys have your divinity, but ooh, it's definitely time for y'all to cut ties with this person. Now, this is the thing. Some of you guys may feel like this person is a divine feminine or a divine masculine, and that's where you're in some type of illusion about. It's time for you to cut ties with this person, okay? Now, like I said, as far as your blessings, some of you guys actually had a divine feminine and you cut ties with this person because this is who you were in some type of connection with. Look how this looks. It's like you guys cut ties with the divine feminine because you felt like you were in love. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is the real divine feminine you're talking crazy to. Somebody's like, I don't want to be with you because they feel like they have love. But behind that is the hangman. So again, like, you just gotta come to the realization of what you're doing and where you are if you're lost. I would hate to say when I had asked, like, where's your blessings at? And I said, you know what I'm saying, it's withdrawn, they're at peace. This could be a person who's at peace, and like I said, that person, that blessing is given to someone else. So it's like now this divine feminine is with someone else or about to be given to someone else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta put it where it goes. I feel like you guys have your divinity, but you're so close to like losing it. If we're talking like physical wise, the way I'm seeing it is you're hooked like a fish and this person has already pulled you out of the water. So what are you gonna do? You may feel like it's too much to fight off the hook, you know what I'm saying? Or it's too much to, it's like if this person is throwing you out to hang and dry in the motherfucking grass or the rocks or the dirt or something, you could feel like it's too much work to get your way back to the water. But it's not. It's just your perception of the situation. I just have to put it in those terms so you can have the physical image of what I'm seeing. It's like, it's not too much. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, but that's the karma to playing with your blessings. You know what I'm saying? That's the consequence of playing with your blessings. So yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit. You're gonna be tired a little bit. But at the end of the day, you're gonna be back on the right path versus you being indecisive about what you should be doing. And with Thug being here, I really hate the way they named this card. Somebody's about to get arrested. I don't know, somebody may not take rejection very well. Like I said, somebody is not responding to an individual's text messages. Look, you got divine masculine here. Like, Again, some of you guys still have your divinity, but maybe y'all may take it personal that an individual is playing with you. They have secrets, you know what I'm saying? And it's going to start to get illuminated to you soon. Y'all been manifesting for the truth, but it's like the truth constantly keeps getting put out. You already have the truth about who this person is, what they're doing, and you know what I'm saying, what their intentions are. You already know what that is already. So right now I feel like you guys are kind of lying to yourself. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there though. I definitely feel like this is gonna require some effort and a lot of strength moving forward, because where you are right now is gonna require you to actually put in a lot of effort when it comes to getting back to the pathway you're supposed to be. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.